What up, bitches? It's the MisanthropikOne, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about this album right here. Redman's latest album called Reggie. For those of you who've never heard of Redman before, he's an MC from out of my state, New Jersey, from right around the way in Brick City, aka Newark, New Jersey. He's been doing this thing since the early 90s and put out a bunch of dope albums. And he's affiliated with Eric Sermon. Eric Sermon is the one that basically put him on and shit. And the rest is history. Go check out some of his past works. And shit, he's made me proud to be living in Jersey because he's a perfect example of a dope artist from Jersey, a dope MC from New Jersey. And he's an influence and all of that. But I want to get into this album real quick. Let's talk about the producers on this album. You have the Futuristics, Ty Fife, DJ Khalil, Tone Mason, J Rob, Freak, Rich Kid, Dana Rockwilder, Stinson, M Phases, 360. Let's see who else is on here. Dominic Jordan and Jimmy Gianos, King David and Adam Deitcht and Eric Krasno. Those are the producers. Now I'll tell you about who's featured on the album. DJ Cool, Ready Rock, Runt Dog, Socrates, Faith Evans, Melanie Rutherford, Kumo D, Method Man, Bum B, and Pooh Bear. This album kind of disappointed me, and I should have known it was going to disappoint me because when I read up on this album prior to buying it, I read that Redman wanted to show a different side of himself. And y'all already know, I've spoke on this many times in my rants and reviews. Usually when artists say that shit, that usually mean that the end product isn't going to be good. Or it's going to be so-so. But Redman said that he wanted to go for a more pop sound as opposed to his usual hardcore heavy hitting sound at bass driven space funk type shit. And on this album, you know, he got flows and everything, and he still got punchlines and stuff, but it's just, this album is riddled with auto-tune, number one, which Redman, I never thought I would have to say Redman and auto-tune in the same fucking sentence. No way. But naturally, it's what's pop, or what's popular these days, or what's hot. So he put it on there, about 4 tracks, got auto-tune, and it just it's a disgrace. The beats on here just do not serve Redman. They just don't. You know, after all these years of listening to Redman, and you know, he usually comes with that, like I said before, bass driven space funk. That's what I've read that they called it. That type of shit. You know, he's hooked up with Eric Sermon, who's been producing in hip hop for a long time as well. I mean, I don't know what to say about this album. I'm not crazy about it, even though I'm a big fan of Redman. I am not crazy about this album. Look up the first single, Def Jammable. It's very chanty, and it's, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. And Redman has sort of crossed over in the past with songs like Let's Get Dirty, or what's the other one? Let's Get Dirty, and then what's the other one? Oh yeah, I'll Be That, where it'll be chanty type shit, but the beat suits Redman's persona, it suits his whole character. This shit, I mean, it doesn't do anything for me. It didn't move me like the other Redman albums did. And that's all I got to say about this album. There's 13 tracks on here. There's not much to talk about. Gilla House is on there, which are the people on his label. I've mentioned them before. And that's it. I'm glad they could get at least some shine off this shit. And that's it. My rating of this album is 4 out of 10. Because, like I said, Redman got his flows on there. He still keeps some of his wit, but all in all, like, it's not complete. I really hope that Muddy Waters 2 comes out. For those that don't know about what Muddy Waters is, to me, it's Redman's fucking classic album that came out in what, 95, 96? I forget. But check that album out. That album is a perfect example of what the fuck I'm talking about. If you want to hear Redman, check out all of his previous work up to this. But Muddy Waters is the one to grab if you want to get into Redman and shit. But supposedly Muddy Waters 2 is coming out. Hopefully he gets back with Eric Sermon. Just straight Eric Sermon, nobody else. And not the cleaned up Eric Sermon either. From 1995, work with all them same fucking machines. Nothing cleaned up. Just the dirty, rugged Redman that we all grew up on. I should say maybe us in Jersey and maybe everybody else back in the 90s. That shit is phenomenal. One more thing. I also forgot about this album. Forgive me. For anyone that's a Redman fan, y'all know about the whole Superman lover story that is continuous with every fucking Redman album. There's no Superman lover on here. Like, what the fuck, Redman? Like, how could you put out a Redman album without a Superman lover track on there? And now I'm done. So now, leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, right? Peace.